up, world? You are now tuned in to the BKL Sessions. Eric Magnus back in the building with Ronnie B. the Unforgiven.
Yes, sir.
Or should I say, Papa Magnus and Ronnie Blanco.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man, just, man, feeling pretty good today.
Feeling good myself,
Man, you know,
Yeah.
I had, man, your boy.
Birthday boy.
Yeah. The old boy can hit chapter 51.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, chapter 51.
51.
Man, 51 years old, man. Yeah, man. Man. Whew.
How I feel?
Man, it feels pretty cool. It feels pretty cool.
Yeah. Get a chance to, do it again.
Yeah.
Make that trip around the sun one more time.
Yeah.
So, it's always good.
I'm definitely grateful to, still be here. I'm grateful to still be here.
Yeah, it's better to be seen than not viewed.
Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
That's the good feeling. Also too, since yesterday being his birthday, we went out and had a good time.
Oh yeah, definitely had a good time, man.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. Turkey jam,
man.
Ooh, well, if y'all wasn't a part of that,
man. Yeah.
Oh man, just take a look at the videos. There's plenty of videos circulating.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
I had, I definitely had a great time. I don't go out much, cause really, it ain't really no reason to go out, cause ain't too much happening, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it's something like that, and then, Mitchell's being one of my favorite places.
Correct. Yeah.
So, man. Got suited and booted, what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was able to get suited and booted.
Yeah, man. That's, I love anytime that I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me know how I love my suits.
Yeah.
And my hats.
Right.
Man. I tell y'all, man, if I could wear a suit every day, I would, honestly. I would. And, I like watching a lot of old shows, black and white, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
And like back then, it didn't matter what, every scene, they had on suits.
Yeah. It
didn't matter who the person was, no matter what walk of life they came from, whether they had money or no money, you know what I'm saying, whether they rich or poor, that's how you dressed back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sometimes feel like I'm stuck in the wrong time.
Right.
And man, dude, I mean, man, but yeah, I love my suits, man.
I got a few of them in the closet.
And last night wasn't no exception.
Yeah, the BKL boys was out and about.
Yeah,
we decided to show it by it being his birthday, as usual. If y'all don't know, always try to do something for his birthday every year, so we do something different that we didn't do the year before. Yeah. So, but last night definitely was fun. Shout out to Errol Porter, man.
Yes.
EP, man, put it together. Shout out to EP, man.
Yeah,
he did his thing, man.
He did. He put together something nice.
Put together something special, and it got to showcase the city. Because it brought the city out. It wasn't about other people from another city. It was the city itself came out. In all different age groups. It wasn't a young event or just an old event. It was a mixture.
Yeah.
It was a good mix. And everybody had love. Everybody came out, showed respect. A lot of showing love, a lot of shaking hands, and happy to see each other. People was looking good last night with the outfits on.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody fresh haircuts and shaved up well, and ladies was looking good. And, had their dresses on and their outfits on, and everybody sitting together laughing and having fun. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. Being able to have good fun. We didn't need a whole lot. We just had fun. Period. And we had everybody come out. Everybody that we basically know and we come across You know, it was just good seeing everybody that came out. You know, of course, the headliner was the Daz Band, so shout out to the Daz.
They even after all these years, they still sound great.
Still sound good. Shout out to the original member, Michael Calhoun.
Yes.
You know, bro, I appreciate you because, you know, we've talked, inboxed on Facebook, and eventually, hopefully, you know, God willing, we get a chance to sit down and just really talk, and I'll pick your brain about some things that I love to learn from those legends, you know, the music I grew up with, you know, and then y'all from my street kinsmen, so, you know, it was just great to just see them.
Yeah, they
did all the great songs.
Yeah, they didn't leave one out.
They didn't leave one out.
They didn't leave one out.
You know, the Knock Knock and the Joystick and Let It Whip. And,
yeah, they didn't leave one out, man. And like I said,
they sounded about loving you.
They sounded great. They
sounded
great.
Sounded great, yeah. Man. It was just fun. You know, we laughed a lot. You know, we was able to sit back and chill and just have good fun. You know, and just like I say, you know, a lot of our alums showed up. You know, Hip Hop Workshop alum, they showed up. You know, everybody has their individual brands. They was in the building. You know, everybody just represented. It was kind of like we got a chance to take a night off and just go out and just chill,
and just enjoy.
Shout out to Stone too. Stone. He performed.
That was my first time, you know, seeing him in his band.
Yeah. Seeing him in his element.
Man. I wasn't disappointed.
No, not at all. We was not disappointed.
He did his thing.
It was just beautiful. We, you know, he did his thing, and the fact that we knew him personally, which is great. You know, just somebody that we get a chance to see on that stage. Yeah. You know, and was good. No, I've talked with him after the fact now, and it's just great. You know, and that's what you want to do. You know, especially around this holiday season. I know it doesn't get easy. I know that it was a lot of sadness. I know it was a lot of grief. I know some people got fresh wounds coming this way. I know some people got old wounds. You know, but the beautiful thing about it is, you know, God still got us here. He is beautiful. We still able to make it through a year, whether it was turbulent or non-turbulent, or, you know, I'm praying for everybody's family. You know, I'm glad that we still here. We able to still do it. You know, we all dealing with a lot. You know, but when you're able to get somewhere and just be able to, you know, forget whatever you're going through for whatever period of time and just have fun and laugh and be around loved ones and, you know, and vibe and, you know, without the arrogance and without attitudes and no gunplay, and we didn't have to worry about fighting and none of that. We just had good fun, good adult fun, and that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. It don't take a whole bunch to have fun.
No, it don't.
It doesn't. You don't have to have 162 people to have fun. You really don't. You just got to have the right energy, the right people amongst you to have fun. Yeah. You know, so it's definitely it's great. You know, with so much, like I said, so much going on, and it's a lot of things that, you know, weigh heavy. You know, so like I say again, Voice of Radio, much love. Thanks for the invite, of course. Yes. You know, we was able to
appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you. I can't stress that enough, because I felt a lot of times he doesn't get his respect and his props that he should. No. So, and by me, you know, and both of us have been on Voice of Radio, you know, interviews and things like that with different factions of Voice of Radio, because, you know, they have different programs, internet radio. Yeah. So, you know, I've been on 2 or 3 of them. This man's been on a few of them. So we, you know, that's why we salute like we do, because they showcase us.
Yes. And
they show love. They know to us as people.
Voice is very genuine in what they do. Very genuine in what they do. When it comes to, you know, radio outlets, you know what I'm saying, internet radio outlets, you know, Voice is my #1 choice.
Yes.
They always will be, because they were the first ones that showed me love.
Right.
That's always gonna go without saying.
Yeah.
That's just, you know, and that's what you do. You know, that's to them I'm grateful for.
Yes.
Because wasn't nobody else, you know, showcasing me or you know, or giving me that outlet. You know,
just willing to give you that opportunity.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
let you be you. You know,
Yeah.
it didn't have to be watered down or anything. Just let you be you. You know, so it's just beautiful, and I'm looking forward to the next chapters of Voice of Radio too, because I'm gonna be a part of that. And we sat back and discussed some things, and we better do some more business and some deals and some things too. So, you know, it was always working. You know, we always working. We always getting ready to do some things. You know, 2023 is going to be great.
Yeah, 2023 is going to be great.
It's going to be the year. Y'all going to really see some things. Y'all going to see some changes. Y'all going to see new things. Mm-hmm. You know, new innovative things.
You're going to see some new things. And you're going to see improvements on the things that we currently have.
Yes. Yes.
So,
yes. You'll see different music. You'll see different vibes.
Just things on a whole. You know,
keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
So it don't get stale.
You
know, and setting a blueprint, because what we do sets a blueprint, you know, for those coming into the game, those already in the game, those looking to expand their game. You know, if some people are scared to do things, hopefully we jumpstart and be inspiration to y'all. You know, that's something that we stress. Us being older now, you know, we that's what we serve as. So we have to watch what we say and watch what we do. Watch how we handle a rough situation. I think that's important, you know, how to handle it, because it's not easy. Emotions get involved, and we are human. Let's say that. We definitely are human. But we just try to grow as we get older. And that's something I think is important, and it's definitely necessary.
And I think as you get older, you become slow to anger.
Yes.
And you know, and the Bible says that. Be slow to anger.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, quick to listen.
Yes.
Slow to anger.
Slow to anger, and I think
those are some true things.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true, and that's not easy.
No.
You know,
it's still not easy for me.
It's still not easy,
but I'm learning.
Yeah, we learning, and like I said, we growing. You know, we learning as well. We don't know everything. We still learning. We still growing.
Yeah.
You know, we still adding to the arsenal. You know, we just want to be that light, and that's what we come to y'all as, the light.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the main thing that we always want to do. You always just want to be that light.
Yeah.
And I think if I couldn't add anything beneficial, I would be quiet. You know, if I couldn't add, I just would be silent. I wouldn't say nothing.
I wouldn't say anything.
You know.
I wouldn't say anything or make a move, nothing.
I wouldn't. You know, and with me, you know, I know a lot of people get mad at the actions of certain people. They get mad at the actions of certain leaders. They get mad at the actions of celebrities and athletes and things. But all of us have a choice to make in life. And you have to live with your decision. If you choose to stand up, you know, it comes with something. But I just always let people know one thing about me: I have to tell the truth. I have to be me, and I have to tell the truth. I'm rough around the edges, I know. You know, I got the segment with the Hip Hop Workshop News. I know it didn't rub people wrong, but just know I hold people accountable. It's not a bashing moment. I just hold you accountable. That's what I
mean. I mean, somebody got to.
Somebody got to. You know, that's the thing. Everybody's all bent out of shape with what other people say. Let those people stand and do what they do. If they feel that way and you agree, then it's okay to ride with them. If you agree, if you feel that they're doing something stand up, whether male or female, then do that. You know, and justice is still here. Let's make that clear. And justice is still here.
Well, injustice ain't went nowhere.
It ain't went nowhere.
In fact, it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse. You know, don't be blindsided by trinkets. Don't be blindsided when they say stuff like, oh, you got more opportunities now than you did back then in the whole nine. And I'm just like, yeah. But we still go through it. We're not out of the woods.
No, not by a long shot.
You know, we still can't walk in that bank and say, hi, can I get a loan? Get a house, take care of my family? Great, you know.
We still get hit with a big fat no.
We still get hit. And we can have all the criteria that will still find something to deny us. So we're not out of the woods. Don't ever think that. Fight. Fight. That's what it is. It's a fight. It's a fight for survival. It's a fight for our human rights. It's a fight. It's a fight for us to just exist, to make it through 24 hours. Unscathed. And that ain't easy. That's not easy. Not just for us, for our loved ones, for those who we care for and everything else. You think we're going to escape by unscathed? It's not going to happen. Some of the greatest people y'all loved, they have an asterisk next to their name. Because they're not going to let them leave from here unscathed. It's going to always be something they're going to put on them.
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, sorry about that little technical difficulty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's what happens when you party on your 51st birthday, and after you're done partying, you come home and don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Anywho, but
that's all right. You're entitled to have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
But you know what I'm saying? My brother was just on some deep stuff there, man.
Yeah.
But
you know, because I always want to, you know, last night we got a chance to just see everybody in the building and see that greatness. And that just took me back to saying that, you know, a lot of us been doing this for years, you know, decades that we put in this, and to see us together all at once, just enjoying, no matter what a lot of us is going through, we was able to enjoy. And that's what it is, you know, and that's what happened when you're around people that feed your soul, people that keep you going, people that remind you of who you are, remind you of the things that you have done, the people that, you know, you get around them and you feel loved, you feel that love. And it was great to feel the love in the building. It was great, you know, to shake hands and hugs and you know, and interact. And that's the best thing, period. It's that love. Because that's the only thing that conquers the hate. It's the love. That's it. It don't cost you nothing to be that. At all. It doesn't take a jigsaw. You know, you don't have to try to find it on Google. You know. Just be a just warm person. And I understand it ain't easy. I didn't say it was going to be easy, and I didn't say go for anything. Always be that warrior. Always. But a lot of things you don't have to do. Everything don't have to be angry. You don't have to be angry all the time. All day. All night. You have a brain aneurysm with that. You have a heart attack. It's a lot of us that's not here no more, and a lot of them really didn't die peaceful. A lot of them went through some things before they left from here. But a lot of them set out blueprints for us too, that we gonna continue to do. We gonna definitely continue to do that, you know. But stand up, please. I can't say that enough. We're seeing a lot of people rebel against things at this moment. Please do not be alarmed when we rebel. We supposed to. We're supposed to. We're supposed to rebel. If we feel something ain't right, we supposed to stand up. I don't know what happened to the fight in us, but we supposed to. Supposed to. If I don't like something, you best believe I'm going to speak on it. That's what I do. They get mad. He always talking about somebody. He always do. No, I hold him accountable. That's what I do. That's just what I mean. Hey, that's just, hey. But we have to stand up. You know, we have to. because so much is going on. So much. So much. And they just keep trying to get us to be yes, boss. Yes, master. Please just bow down. You know, I know some of y'all get mad at folks and they say, well, that's dumb when they don't accept the money because what about their families? You know, that's dumb. How is it dumb? When they're trying to make it better for the people that come behind them. When they're trying to set a standard for what they believe in. We call them crazy. We call them, you know, rebels or whatever you want to call them. We get mad at that. But everybody ain't to go along to get along, gang. And if you think me or him is going to be apologetic for the way we feel about something, us? Good luck with that.
Right, you barking up the wrong tree.
This ain't that. This is not that. And we got comrades that's like this. It ain't just us two.
It ain't just us.
We have comrades.
We got comrades that stand up for their shit.
Stand up, man up. We don't play around. So when everybody is going against the grain, yeah, we do. I do. He does. Yeah, we do. Yeah. I don't be mad at no one that feel that they getting did wrong and they want to stand up. And we so dumb, we keep getting mad at them. Quit doing that. The people you think is winning ain't always winning.
That's just what you seeing on the outside.
On your televised vision. On your social media. On these little fake platforms that some of y'all are entertained to think is great. That doesn't feed you anything. That keeps you looking dumb. You don't want them to talk about you like that? Then quit acting like that. For one. For one. I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. Okay. But it's cable companies that made millions from you talking that way.
Well, you know it's a cash cow to be on foolery. You know what I'm saying?
Right, to be before
if you on some serious stuff, you're not gonna get that.
No.
You're not gonna get that audience.
No.
You're not gonna get that audience.
No.
But the second you on some foolery, some ignorant, straight, stupid stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 9 million views.
People revel in it. People revel in it.
You know.
And I'm so sick and tired of revisiting this whole social media subject. I really am. I'm just, look, it's stupid. You see the stupidity.
Right.
You see the stupidity. And this is where you gotta have discernment.
Gotcha.
This is where you gotta have discernment. Because people is just, like I said, doing what everybody else is doing. I can't do it.
Yes, I can't.
I'd just rather be that person that just ain't. Call me a square. Call me a square all day. Yes,
That's
call
good.
me that. Yeah, because I am. Because I am.
You don't have nothing to prove.
I'm my own man. A lot of these cats ain't even their own man.
Puppets.
They following another man, hoping that man gonna show them what to do.
It's puppeteering. The key in the person's back. It doesn't work. You know, I've always felt stand up. Always. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep being that. Have to. Have to. Because this is a state of emergency. It's a state of distress.
Yeah.
It really is.
We in trouble.
We in trouble.
We in trouble.
You know, they want us to be extinct.
We're in trouble.
You know, we definitely.
Whether you know it or not, whether you realize it or not, we're in trouble.
In trouble.
And the only one that can get us out of trouble is us.
No mythical character. You know, you can't nominate one person and think they could solve all our problems. That's not going to work. That never has worked. When you had the people that's doing that, we just destroyed that. It's not going to work. It's one of them things where got to think about what's coming behind you. You know, make it better for somebody else. You know, we got to set a blueprint. I have to. You know, I stand up against companies using us. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like how they just continue to just eat off of us and just throw us away like we nothing. And then you got some people that just accept that and think that that's cool. I'm into the feeding the family. I get it. But I'm not going to feed the family if I can't look at myself in the mirror. I'm not going to be happy to do that if those who I love look at me as either a failure or look at me and say, you let us down. No dice. No dice.
My family, what they're always going to say about me is, no matter what, he stood on his.
Right.
I can't. You know how they always talking about play the game? I ain't got to do a damn thing.
Nope.
But stay black and die.
Yeah.
Because I'm through playing their little game. Now, this game, if I'm going to play it, it's going to be played on my terms. And my terms, trust me, they ain't going to like it.
No.
Because they had things their way long enough.
Yeah.
Long enough. And when do we all stand up and say, you done had things your way long enough?
Yeah.
When do we do that?
Right.
When do we stop with the yes, master? No, master.
Let's be good, boy.
When do we stop that? When do we stop that? Because honestly, I can't do that. I just couldn't live with myself.
Not at all. Not at all.
If I have to do it that way, take me out of here now.
You just can't.
Bottom line.
Can't.
We look at, you know, all this hero worship. You know, these stars, athletes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Human gods.
But look what they doing. Look what they doing to get their little piece of the pie. And y'all looking at these little millions that they got or whatever, even possibly billions, but they still ain't got. They ain't got control.
No.
I don't care how much money you got. If you ain't got control, you ain't got shit.
Gotta have control of something.
I can give two shits if you a millionaire or billionaire. If you ain't at the very top of the totem, you still ain't shit. And I said it. And all your little people that you worship and this, that, and the third.
That don't care nothing about you.
Like, come on now.
That'll step on you and keep stepping.
These ball players, only a few I respect.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, I respect the hell out of. Fuck these backpedaling ass
buck dancing.
that want to be, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Why you change your mind? What? Because they threatened to take your money from you? Threatened to take my money, motherfucker. Still gonna make the shit work. It's like my man said, like Corey Holcomb said, the reason they apologize for this shit is because they don't want to have to be back to wearing normal shit like us.
Right, be back down here with us.
Be back down here with us.
They don't want to come back to the hood.
They don't want to come back down. So they're like, oh no, please don't take my money, master. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
I'll let you take my manhood.
I'll let you take my manhood.
Womanhood, whatever.
All of that. All of that.
And we in
agreement. Take it all.
We in agreement.
Probe me up the butt, take it.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the kid. It ain't never that serious.
No. I'd rather eat crumbs with bums.
You can have your money. I'll rip it up in your face. But you ain't taking my manhood. No. No.
God gave me that.
I'd rather have grape nuts for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
Yeah.
Than do that.
Yeah.
And if anybody y'all know about grape nuts, any of y'all know about grape nuts?
Yeah. Some of the most horrible.
To my grandfather, man.
The most horrible.
Man, my grandfather.
Cereal
ever man, my grandfather.
In history.
Man, my grandfather. You know, being a kid,
Yes.
My grandfather, he was eating some grape nuts one day. I say, Happy, what? Let me try that. He like, no, boy, you ain't gonna like it. I said, let me try it. Man, I'm crunching that shit is just crazy in my mouth, man. Dude, you know how milk makes cereal soggy?
Yeah. It don't. It don't
get soggy.
It don't get soggy at all. It don't get soggy. It does not. It does not get soggy.
It don't get
soggy. That shredded wheat is the most horrible cereal I think they ever had.
Well, I like frosted mini wheats. Frosted, yeah. But I can't even like frosted.
I ain't gonna do the grape nuts though.
Oh no,
I ain't doing. I don't care what sugar we put on it. What
man, ain't none of that gonna work.
Ain't none of it gonna work. It just dissolves quickly. Like you ain't put that out there.
Grape nuts are scary, man.
Yeah, a whole bowl full of hay.
Man,
with rocks.
It's hard.
It's real.
You feel like you in a bowl of rocks, man.
Yeah. Asphalt.
And like I said, no matter how much milk you put in it, it ain't gonna get soggy.
Not at all. Not at all. It'll break your teeth off for real.
So to that effect, rather than me give up my integrity or sell out, I'll eat that.
Yeah. Crumbs with bums.
That's how adamant I am about that. But yeah, we have a problem.
Yeah,
we have a problem.
It's a big problem. It is definitely. We in trouble. We definitely are in trouble, and we getting slicked and tricked by the minute, and we just keep falling.
And and it's another thing too. They're not sneaky with it no more. It's in plain sight.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They put it right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
They put it right in front of us.
Right in front of you. They put it all in front of you. CNN everywhere else.
I mean, they put it right in front of you.
Yeah.
No matter what. Well, not just that. In everyday situations, when whoever you dealing with, when you trying to get that opportunity or whatever, when they present that opportunity to you, they still be slicking you in plain sight, and you see it. You see it.
You do.
And you still go for the banana in the tailpipe. You still go for the banana in the tailpipe.
And we know better.
Are we that desperate? Are we that desperate?
Too many times. We've seen that. People have literally given up whole families. Step on families.
Say that again.
Literally have stepped on families.
Give
stepped
up.
on them.
Give up.
Give up the family.
Give up the family.
Not care nothing else about it.
Give up the family, man.
For that dollar. The loved ones that loved you. For that dollar. And walk around here proudly. I'm cool with that. You know, I'll worry about whatever come later on. You sure? You sure? You sure? When you're in a room full of them vultures? When you're in the room with them people without a pistol that's robbing you? That's using you? Misleading you? Literally raping you? And then you end up coming back and you need a therapist because what you've been through. Now you're howling at the moon. Now you're all on TV saying, oh, you know, by the way, hey, I messed up. Can I get back in? Oh, I apologize. Take me back. Eyes be good boy now. Don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I have never took blood money. Ever. Been approached with all kind of contracts. I never, even when I was younger, never took a blood contract. Because if this don't feel good in my gut, I walk. And felt good doing it. Was confident. Where everybody else will call me stupid, that's fine.
Because you had your self-respect intact.
And I need that. That's what makes me me.
I can't live without having my self-respect.
I got to. Grew up on it. Raised with it.
I'm big on respect.
I'm
big on respect.
Got to.
And just and ain't enough money that will amount or add up to respect. Like, man, I know some cats that I came up with that was some hoe ass niggas. They came up, they got their bread, they was balling the fuck out. Guess what? They were just some balling out hoe ass niggas because even though they had money, they were still hoes. They were still hoes. That money ain't gonna make you bulletproof.
I've seen people get lured in by the money and didn't get the money. Lured in by a promise to get some money. A promise. Hit record. All on TV. All on the radio. Don't have nothing.
When we understand that all money ain't good money.
It's not. It's not.
All money ain't good money.
It's not. At the expense of what? When you've seen record execs slap their artists. Producers have slapped the people that made it possible for them to eat. Slapped them hard. Pow. Hard. Like they were nothing. And felt good doing it.
Man, not even that.
Just
not even that. People in the real world, okay, that bust their ass at jobs, working their asses off,
yes,
to get this money. I had a friend, cause you know I worked in the hospitality business. I worked in a hotel.
Right. I
had a friend that, man, he was front desk. He was some of everything. He worked his ass off. he worked his ass off. He literally worked himself to death. Me and him was like around the same age. He literally worked himself to death. When I came to work, it broke me in half. Check this out. The supervisor, who actually was a friend of his, they grew up together. You know what I'm saying? You know what her response was? Basically, shit happens. If that all you have to offer your friend that you came up with because you got a bigger position than him and you was his boss and y'all worked him to fucking death and this man died because y'all worked him to death and all you can say is shit happens? Nerve of you. You ain't shit for that. How do you say that about another human being who you fucking work to death? That's why I say all money ain't good money.
It ain't. It ain't.
People working themselves like this every day and dropping dead.
Yeah.
For a job that will let them go at a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
My mama died that way.
Or work a job and get through with the job and now your health bad. So now the money you got that you working for, you giving it to the doctor to stay alive. So you really giving it back. It's almost like you didn't get paid for nothing. Or we say, hey, if you work 30, 40 years, we'll just give you a watch. A gold watch for your 25 years of service.
People, man, listen. People, and I'm not knocking anybody to doing what they got to do for their families, but
Not at all.
but you got to stop
Let's
and think.
be clear.
You got to stop and think sometime. Okay? You give you like, I just got another job added on to my other job, and I got a third job to go with my second job. Listen. Let's be clear on this. That's not prosperity. It's slavery.
Hamster on the wheel. Because you're just going round and round. You know?
And then you hardly ever home.
Yeah,
you don't see your
enjoy your family.
You don't still enjoy your family. But you talking about, I put in all these hours, I'm getting all this money. For what? For what? You need to understand what's important. Because one day you here and the next day you gone.
Yeah.
And life is too short, especially now. Look where we at right now. Man, you see how fast 2022 done went. We at the end of it.
At the end of it.
We at the end of it. We just started it.
Yeah.
We just started it.
We're getting ready to get to next year.
Yep, getting ready to get to next year. Do y'all see the speed, how this is going? I do.
Next week is December. That quick.
That quick. I'm like, damn, I didn't even get to do everything that I wanted to do this year.
Right.
I said, oh Lord.
Or just, you know, these years are going. They're not stopping. They're not, you know, and people leaving from here to drop a hat.
Yeah, every day.
Every day now.
Every day.
Every day. Every day. There's no pause now.
Ain't no pause in it. Every day.
It's at a quick rate. No matter what field you think, at a quick rate.
Every day.
Every single day. Every day. You know, at some point, you know, like he said, you got to think about what's important. You know, what matters the most? That's about something. Something that you couldn't put money on. What means something to you like that? You know.
Man, I think about so much I've lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think about so much I've lost. And bruh, I done lost so much, and I don't plan on losing anything else.
Yeah.
I said I don't plan on it.
We don't plan on it. You know, we never know what life has for us. So it's important to try to enjoy what you can. You know, it's okay to enjoy a little bit of the fruit. You know, but be mindful and be cautious of what you're doing. You know, nothing is worth your life. Nothing.
You can't take it with you.
You know, that job doesn't care when you're gone.
They just gonna
Another body. That's it.
Yeah.
They'll call another body that day. It doesn't matter. They're not going to pay for your funeral. They're not going to care anything about you. They're going to fake those that claim they liked you will be fake at your funeral. You know, you might have had one that might have cared. Maybe. A couple of them maybe, if you're lucky. But the people that feel the pain is the people that's the loved ones, the closest to you. They're the ones that's going to feel the pain. The genuine pain. You know, be mindful. Be mindful. And then sit back sometimes and ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And then a lot of us do all these things and we still not happy. There's people with 3 jobs that still not happy.
still not happy. There's people that's rich that ain't happy.
People rich, not happy. You know. And we've seen them leave from here, not at peace. With everything, the cars, the jewelry, the stuff that we fantasized about. Being young, saying, hey, when I get grown, this is what I want. Remember when you was a kid and you sat out and, hey, that's my car. Cars go down the street and say, hey, that's my car. Yeah. He said, yeah, well, that one over there, that blue one over there, that's my car. Some of us grew up to get that car. Multiple times over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, able to provide.
Yeah.
A great, great life. Still died, not at peace. Not at peace. Your peace of mind is everything. Everything. Because without your mind, you can't make that right conscious decision. Everything will be irrational when you don't have peace of mind. See, that's what I want. Peace of mind.
Yes.
I'd give anything for peace of mind.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Let me be healthy and be at one with me. Let me be able to still have all my faculties. Let me be healthy. You know. Let me still be able to accept love and give love.
You know, we have no problem being real and transparent here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll tell you this. Right now, I'm on a down slope with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Business and personal.
Yes.
But guess what? I am so at peace right now.
Yes.
I am so at peace right now.
It's a weight off of you.
It's not even so much as that, man. And I don't care if you rock with it or not.
Right.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
This here has been my comfort. It's been my comfort. And I ain't never felt better.
Damn, son, this beat